right.
Don't let him fall.
I'm going to move this.
You can do whatever you want, man. It's your stage now.
Oh, I like that. I like the sound of that. You might have to turn down the mic too, because I might yell. Okay. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah? Woo! Okay, good. 1 second here. I just accidentally pressed on an ad. Okay. So, stand-up comedy has become so offensive. It's time that someone did something about that. So I've decided that tonight there will be no offensive jokes, distasteful humor, or insensitive statements.
Yeah.
No, thank you. All right, but I'm so excited to be here tonight. People always told me I could never do this. They always said, Josh, you'll never make it. You'll never be able to perform in the basement of a church.
Yeah, we did.
Well, they were wrong. Thank you. You can hold your applause. For the majority of my life, my audience was my imaginary friends. It's good to see that they're joined here today with my real life imaginary friends. My name is Joshua Pantoja da Silva Veneco, and I won the world record for the longest last name held by a depressed Brazilian in Columbus, Ohio. I'm 22 years old, severely depressed, as mentioned, and also very single. So basically, I'm a Latino man living in white America. Even though we build your homes, we work in your kitchens, and we own landscaping businesses, we still would love to complain about not getting our $1,000 Taylor Swift tickets. And I know what you're thinking. This guy's a Latino? Yes. I know I look like a terrorist on every action movie, but contrary to that guy, I don't have that much motivation or drive. Just look at my medicine cabinet and you'll see what I need to get through the day. But I do wonder though sometimes, how many terrorists watch these movies and feel left out because of the lack of representation of mental health? You know, I've never seen the bad guy say, I'm going to destroy this building, but first I must take my meds. Latinos could never be a terrorist though. It just wouldn't make sense. Imagine destroying all the buildings you built. But being Brazilian comes with its perks. For example, a Brazilian butt. You know, one time I was called to be a Brazilian butt model. And I thought I could make it work because people always called me an asshole. You get it, right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you the butt of the joke. Thank you. Sorry, my teleprompter's taking a while. I'm not you know what I mean. Okay, but my dad loves to stare at people. And he's also really into books about serial killers. My dad would always take me out for ice cream, and I remember us always sitting in the most awkward places. For example, behind a bush or behind a door with some windows to look through. But what always stuck out to me was the way that he ate his ice cream. It's kind of hard to explain, so I'll just show you. It was in these moments that I would hope that the bedtime stories my dad told me about Jeffrey Dahmer and Ted Bundy and Bill Clinton would come true, and he would just take me away. My parents first met in Brazil while my dad was visiting after several failed first dates in the US. And my mom tells me that they met at a church and he was staring at her. And I just can't really picture what in the world, with my knowledge of my father staring, how this would have worked. But I'm going to try to show you what's in my head. Yeah. Give me a second here. Okay. My mom said that they were on the beach when I was conceived, which I think is why I hate the beach so much. My therapist said, you need to get over that fear. Exposure therapy is what I recommend. But I don't know how I'm going to set that appointment up with my parents. Dating today is just so different. I mean, we have all these apps like Tinder, Farmers Only, and Christian Mingle, and we have everything at our fingertips. I can now meet my soulmate while I'm on the toilet. But I've actually come up with the next best dating app idea. It'll be called Reality, where you can meet hopeless singles nearby. No more do you have to go on a date with Johnny or Susie with role model parents or with people that just go on to one house every holiday. Now you can find people like me. Just swipe down to match. And if you don't like the app, you can just delete it. And we'll make sure to send all your matches a message saying that they weren't good enough. My ex the other day posted a picture of her spelling delicious incorrectly. The post read, biggest regret of my life, which made me feel proud until I saw it was April Fool's Day. I should have known a 2-letter mistake is not worse than a 2-year mistake. Then again, a 2-letter mistake could put you in the hospital. If one day you want to be a comedian like me, let me know and I'll be sure to release all my childhood trauma on you. I'll help my therapist for a bit. Thank you, everyone. That's the end of my show.